أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So I will try to see if some people didn't have any participation in the first part or yesterday. I give them opportunity first and then go to the other people. So I think Brother Asher is the first one. Please go ahead, and we start with this ayah here. فَأَرْسَلْنَا.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فأرسلنا عليهم الطوفان والجراد والقمل والضفادع والدم آيات مفصلات فاستكبروا
That's good, brother.
So Arsalna, we sent alayhim, upon them, at-tufan, the flood, or
you can say flood, you can say storm, both will
storm.
be okay.
Yeah, the storm, I think, is the storm. Yeah, wa and al-jarad. I don't know. Al-jarad.
What is jarad? Jarad is, the locust.
Okay, the local.
Tiddi bhi kehte hain, we say in jarad.
ये जो अज़ाब है कौम पे, ये उनके बारे में जिक्र हो.
जी, this is the punishment that came from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the people of Fir'aun.
Wa and al-jarad, the locust. Wa and al-qummal, it is the lice.
Yes.
The lice. Wa and ad-dafadiya, it is frogs. Okay, the frog. Wa and ad-dama, the blood. Ayati, sign. Mufassalat.
What will be the first word, brother?
Fassala.
Fassala, yufassilu. What will be the masdar?
Fassala, yufassilu.
Like allama yu'allimu ta'lim. Fassala yufassilu.
Tafsil.
Tafsil. Now you know tafsil. What is tafsil?
Tafsil is like explanation or
explanation. So
yes.
What is this word now? What's the meaning of mufassil? Sorry.
Mufassil is the thing which is explained.
Very good. This is what? Ism fa'il or maf'ul?
Maf'ul.
Yeah, this is the jama muannas. Right?
Jama
the feminine plural of ism maf'ul.
Maf'ul.
Yeah.
So what should we say? The thing which is explained, or?
Yeah, the thing which is explained. There's something which is feminine and it is plural and it is explained.
Okay.
Yeah.
So so we sent upon them the storm and the
locust
and the lice and the frog and the blood, the signs which is explained.
What is this? Ayatim mufassalatin, grammatically.
Oh, it is sifam, so it should be the
can you say explained signs?
Explained signs, yes.
So if something is explained, then it becomes clear.
The clear signs, you can say.
Yeah, we can say clear signs.
Okay.
Yeah, or there is another way of saying, another way of understanding is that these were separate signs, right? Like we say damir munfasil, the separated damir. So these all did not happen at the same time. They came one after the other. So they were separated signs. Clear signs, that's one way of understanding it. Other way would be separated.
Separated signs.
Times.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. They didn't come at the same time. You can finish the ayah now. Please keep going.
Okay. فَاسْتَكْبَرُوا وَكَانُوا قَوْمًا مُجْرِمِينَ. So istakbaru, they showed arrogance.
Very good.
Wa and kanu, they were qawman, nation. Mujrimeen, criminals.
Criminals. Yeah.
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 So they showed arrogance and they were criminal nation.
Very good. So what is this? Qawman mujrimina.
Sifa Mawsuf.
Sifa mawsuf. Very good. Very good. So these were the few punishments that came to the people of Fir'aun from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but they kept showing arrogance because Allah is saying they were a criminal nation. Okay, just want to have a look. Brother, Brother Azhar, he wants to go. All right. Okay, Brother Azhar.
Oops,
sorry. Let me do this. Let's see, bring this up. Sorry. Yes. Walamma
waqa'a alayhim rajulu qalu ya Musa ud'u lana rabbaka bima ahdi indaka. बस इतना ही and lamma, whenever, waqa'a, he happened, alayhim, upon them, al-rijzu, the storm, qalu,
punishment, the punishment, you can say the punishment.
Okay, the punishments, qalu, they said, ya Musa, O Musa, id'u,
no.
Ud'u, sorry. Ud'u.
What's the first word for this one, ud'u?
Dua yad'u.
Is it really dua?
No. Da.
Yeah, da.
Yad'u.
Where does ud'u come? Where it will be? Madi, Mudari, Amr? Amr, yeah. So what does ud'u mean?
Pray, not pray, mean dua.
When we pray, what we do? We call Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when we pray,
Yeah,
right?
call.
So ud'u, call, yeah.
Call. Lana, for us, Rabbaka, your Rabb, bima, with what? Ahdi. Ahida, agreement.
This is what is it? Is it a noun? Is it a verb? It's madi, it's mudari. What is it?
It's not a verb.
It is not a verb?
It is a verb, sorry.
It is a verb. Okay.
Yeah.
So if it is a verb, is it madi, mudare? What is it?
This is a mazi.
It is madi. If it is madi, then what does it mean? Which
he ahida mean he.
That's what I wanted to hear from you. He promised.
He promised.
Yeah, this is the first word in madi, right?
Yeah.
So if it is ahida, then what will be the chapter for this one? Can you guess on that?
Dariba yadribu?
No, it's not dariba. Daraba yadribu. Right?
Ahida yah.
Ahida ya hadu. So what chapter that will be?
Samia.
Samia.
Samia yasma'u.
Yeah, good, good. Okay, next one.
Thanks, Khalid. Indaka. Indaka mean with you or close to you.
Yeah, with you is good. With you is
With
good. Okay, can you combine it, brother?
And whenever happened,
And you can say when and when.
and when happened,
What happened?
the punishment with them.
No. Waka means you said he happened, right?
Yeah,
And we know when he or she is the inside doer, there could be an
outside door.
What is the inside doer here?
He.
He. So there could be an outside doer. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So should we look for it? Try to look
Yeah.
for it.
And when
Would
this one,
Rijzu be the outside doer or no?
yes, it is.
Yeah,
And when
because it is Rafa, right?
Yeah.
So make this the outside doer and translate it, please.
and when punishment happened with them,
Upon them,
they said upon them, they said, O Musa, call for us your Rabb with what he he agreed.
Promise.
ये क्या जी? He
Promised.
promised. Okay, he promised with you.
with you. Very good. Very good. And when the punishment happened or fell on them, they said, O Musa, you call your Lord specially for us because of what he promised with you. Because Allah has promised with you that he will listen to your dua, your call. So call your Lord for us, your Lord, so he removed these punishments
Punishment
from us.
us.
Yeah. Brother Rida,
Yes, brother.
can you finish the ayah for us?
Yes, inshallah. لئن كشفت أن الرجز لنؤمنن لك ولنرسلن معك بني إسرائيل. لئن لا so that لا no لا
No.
what was لا 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 I don't know.
Anybody else wants to help? Brother Farhan, what is it?
La, for sure. La.
Least for sure.
So what is this?
In if.
In means if, but this la before it.
You're going to see my back.
Lam Taqid, for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. For sure. For sure. If.
For sure, if kashafata,
Kashafta.
kashafta, you remove
You removed.
an from us, an from us.
From us. It's the same ridges which came before.
The
you see here?
punishment. The punishment. The
Yeah.
punishment. La for sure, no min nana. La again for sure.
Uh-huh.
نؤمنن. نؤمنن. Mu'min, right? It's coming from mu'min.
It is coming from
Mu'min,
amana.
No.
Amana.
No.
Believe. Amana.
Amana yu'minu. Yu'minuna. Tu'minu tu'minuna. Tu'minu nu'minu.
No.
We believe.
We believe. What is this? What does this noon with shad on it? What is this for?
For
Mention.
emphasizing.
For emphasizing. So there are
For
two things emphasizing
So
here.
for sure, we will believe laka, la for you. Is that correct?
Yeah, for you.
And la for sure, no nursil lana.
Nursilanna.
Nursilanna irsal means, and for sure we sent.
We will send.
We will send. Ma'aka with you, Bani, your children, Bani Israel. Israel. Bani
Children of Israel.
Children of Israel.
Ji.
So for sure, if we kashafta, you remove from us the punishment. For sure, we will believe for you or with you, and for sure, we will send with you the children of Israel.
Very good. Because that is what the demand was. Demand of Musa was that let my people go with me. Right? There's just one comment. You see, nu'minanna laka. When this word amana or any derivative of that comes with la, it doesn't mean believe. It means giving in, being like listening to someone, be submissive to someone. So how we'll do this? For sure, if you removed from us the punishment, most definitely we will give in to you. Like we will listen to you, whatever you say, and we will agree with that. And for sure, we will definitely send with you the children of Israel. All right.
So you said laka over here in you?
We will give in to you.
We will give in you.
We will do whatever you want. But when it comes with no minanna bika, then it means we believe in you. Yeah, it's not bika, it's laka. So there is a difference here. I touched on this yesterday a little bit too. So we have 4 minutes. Brother Iqbal, you are still with us? No, I think he's gone.
Can I do it?
Who is this? Ishifa?
Abir.
Abir. Go ahead, Abir.
فلما كشفنا عنهم الرجز إلى أجل هم بالغوه إذا هم ينكثون. So when كشفنا, we removed عنهم from them الرجز, the torment, إلى towards, إلى until, أجل fixed term, whom they بالغوه, they reach him. إذا
they reach नहीं है.
they
those who
reach him. إذا when whom they ينكثون, they break. So when we removed the torment from them until fixed term, they are those who reach him when they break.
all of a sudden.
Yeah, they are the ones who reach it
All of a sudden.
all of a sudden
then they break.
they break it. So they said to Musa, Musa, call your Lord so he could remove these punishments from us. And it did happen. Allah would remove them for a term, until a deadline, and then they would reach that deadline. Then they are the ones who would reach it. So this is like hum balighuhu is like a sifa of ajal. It's an ajal, they would reach it, and when they would reach it, that deadline, then all of a sudden they would break that promise, and they will uh, break a promise. Yeah, nakasa yankusu is used for that. I think we could do one more, inshallah.
Balighun, I have a question for the audience. Why this
Yes,
is
sir.
balighuhu? Something is missing here.
Yeah. Do we know the question?
I mean,
Question.
So I
no.
repeat the question. Brother Fadlur Rahman is asking, balighuhu, there is something missing here. What is missing?
I think noon, balighun.
Why noon is missing? Why noon is missing? Why noon is dropped?
What is this? First of all, what is this grammatically? Balighuhu,
Mudaf mudaf ilayh.
mudaf ilay. Who said this?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim. This is a mudaf ilay. So what is the mudaf part?
Mudaf is balighun. But noon is dropped because mudaf is always light.
MashaAllah, very good. So it was balighuna. Baligh. Balagha yablugu. Balagha, he reached. Yablugu, he reaches. Baligh, the one who reaches. We use this word in Urdu language, right, too. Baligh is the one who reaches the mature age. So it was balighuna, but because it is mudaf and mudaf is light, and how we make balighuna light? We remove the noon from it. Yeah, so that's the reason for it. Jazakumullahu khair. Good question. Can we still go for the one more? Maybe take another 5 minutes, inshallah. It's an easy one too.
We should go.
Yeah, inshallah. So is there any volunteer who wants to do it?
I can try, inshallah, Shawal.
Ji, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فانتقمنا منهم فأغرقناهم في اليم بأنهم كذبوا بآياتنا وكانوا عنها غافلين. So انتقمنا, they took revenge.
Took revenge?
Took
No.
revenge. Sorry.
What's the first word?
Intakamu.
Keep going.
Intakamta, intakamtu, intakamna. Yeah.
Intakamtu, intakamna. So what does it mean?
So we took revenge. We took revenge. Yeah. Men from whom then. So.
Or then.
أغرقنا, we drowned.
Yes. What's the first word for this? What's the chapter?
This would be أغرق يغرق. This would be bab ifal.
أغرق يغرق إغراق. Bab ifal. So we drowned, or then we drowned them.
Then we drowned them. Fi in al-yami. Al-yami. Yam is...
you can say the ocean.
Ocean. Yeah, the ocean. Be with. Anna that. Whom, them.
Just one. When bi anna comes together, it means because.
Because. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
they
kazabu, they denied. Be with ayatina, our signs. wa, and kanu, they were, anha, about her or about it.
From her.
Oh, from her, ghafilin, the those like those who are ghafil,
Yes.
like ghafla, sorry,
Ignorant, heedless.
those who were heedless,
Yeah.
ignorant. Okay, so uh, so we took revenge from them. So uh, we drowned them in the sea, in the ocean, with
No.
sorry, because they denied our signs, and uh, they 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 were um, they were heedless uh,
From,
about
from.
from it. They were heedless from
From
it,
Her.
from her.
her. What is her here?
Uh,
Ayat.
Ayat.
yeah,
Yeah. Ayat is a plural, right?
Broken.
Right, Brother Farhan?
yes,
Broken.
sir.
Because what is the singular for ayat?
Ayah.
Ayah. Ayatun. Or ayat is the plural. But by anha, ha is a her, just a singular. Why a singular word is used for something which is plural? Like this.
Yeah, so signs maybe as a collective.
Broken.
It's broken.
Plural.
Is it a broken plural or no?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Ayah and ayat. Yeah.
Tell me, what is a salim plural? How we know a plural is salim or a sound plural?
So it could be otherwise ayatun.
No. If you answer my question, then we will decide based on that if this is a broken plural or not.
Feminine plural.
It's a feminine plural. It's not a broken plural because broken plural. Sorry, the salim plural they end with una, ina, and at, ayat. So this is not a broken plural. But because this is non-human, this is ghair aqil. So even the feminine plurals, which are regular feminine plurals, if they are ghair aqil, they are treated as singular feminine. Brother Abdul Khalik has taught us this before. This is not a broken plural, but it is still treated as we would treat a broken plural because it is a ghair aqil plural, right?
Right.
Non-human plural. So in English, we will say from them. In Arabic, it is from her, but in English, from them. And they were heedless from them or about them, right? Yeah. So we conclude here. So we avenged from them, or we took revenge from them, then we drowned them in the ocean because they denied our signs and they were heedless from them, from our signs, right? So this was the ending of Fir'aun. So you can see it was a drawn out process. Like it wasn't like right away there was a competition and Allah drowned them right away. No. Allah gave them so many chances. There were punishments that came one at a time, right? Storms, locusts, lice, frogs, blood in their water resources. So those so many punishments came, but they kept denying those signs, and they were arrogant people. And then eventually Allah took the revenge from them and Allah drowned them. in the
One
ocean.
question, Jawad bhai. So the them or they is referring to the nation of Pharaoh, or
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
oh,
This one here?
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because Allah rescued the people of Bani Israel, right? They were able to cross the ocean.
Right.
It is not mentioned here, but it's mentioned somewhere else in Quran. So they were able to cross, and the people of Pharaoh who followed them into the ocean, thinking that they will be able to cross it too, they were not able to, and Allah drowned them. And what was the reason? Because they denied the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today. If there are any questions, we can talk about it. Otherwise, we can finish the class. All right. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.
So inshallah,
Brother
today
Rida.
after the class, there would be a homework in our WhatsApp group. So please keep an eye on that also.
Brother Rida, if I can have a brief chat with you right now, if you have
Yes,
have 2 minutes.
yes, absolutely.
Okay, brother Abdul Khalik, it will not take very long.
Sure.
So you were asking about, there are so many special cases of this chapter. So what is the difference between them, right?
Yes.
And it was creating some maybe some questions and difficulty with respect to recognizing them, differentiating them. So this is what it is.
Okay.
You see, anzala yunzilu inzal, we say this is the main pattern. But then the other patterns like arada yuridu, this is actually a continuation of the other chapters we have learned in level 2. Arada yuridu is an example of bab ajwaf. Okay, because there is an alif in somewhere in there. Do you see that? Arada.
Yes.
Arada yuridu. So this is a continuation, next derivative of bab ajwaf. Then you see awjada yujidu. This is a continuation of bab mithal into the third level. Then you see awha. This is a continuation of bab. Which bab it will be?
Awha?
Yeah.
Awha is
bab naqis.
Bab naqis.
And ata yu'ti, again you can put it in bab naqis. So these are the continuations. These variations you see are the continuations of the other chapters that we have learned in level 2. So that's how you should understand them. We call them special cases to keep the things simple.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, that's the objective here. But actually they are the continuations of those chapters. Make sense?
Yes. Make absolutely. Very good connection you made.
Jazakumullahu khair. That's all from me for today.
Very good.
Brother Farhan, Brother Naveed were not, and Brother Shahid also, they were not here yesterday. So we are actually going to give some homework to our students to work on it during the weekend. Maybe just one ayah, not much. So I have shared yesterday a document, a Word document. It's on OneDrive. So you would be requested, you are requested to maybe take one ayah and finish and try to complete or fill up these spaces there. No? So I would probably send an WhatsApp message who is going to do who. And otherwise, I think people are not going to do by themselves. So I would assign the ayah to the students and they would fill it. Now, have anybody checked it or nobody touched it at all?
No, I've seen it. It's very helpful, very good template.
So so you can also add the words into it. So if you open it right now, I think I have added some words from ayah number 1 to I think 8. So there is some fill in the
I
blank.
cannot edit it. Maybe there is
Complete it.
some rights issue.
Sorry?
I cannot edit the file. I can
You
read
have
it.
to
Like
click on edit. No? There should be an option, I think, there.
oh, okay.
Edit it, then you can edit it. You can also open it into a Word document and edit it here also.
Sure. Okay. Inshallah, I'll
Maybe I will assign the ayahs also to everybody who can do it. Now, I think the people who knows how to operate computer very well, I think they should be able to do it easily. Brother Abdul Aziz is, I think, also looking to do it. But if he can do it, you can also do it. Brother Azhar, have you checked it, or can you do it, or no?
Inshallah, ji, I will do it.
Brother Riza, have you checked it?
Not yet.
Okay. Can you?
Is it on the on WhatsApp?
It was yesterday message. I sent it. If you look at it, and you would find it.
I just give it 1 second. Understand? Because I checked it, I didn't see it.
Probably you didn't check it very well. It is the first message I sent it yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So inshallah by next week, it would be just one ayah. I would see how you do by next week. On Saturday, I will see who has done what. And inshallah, I will also message you on WhatsApp who is doing what, which ayah also, to make it more clear, I think. Is it?
Yeah, Jazakallah. We'll inshallah do that.
Okay, great. Yeah, anything else?
Yes, I can see it now. And you are going to assign which word everybody has to take?
Ayah.
So, yeah, and if you go in the beginning, there are some fill in the blanks. You have to fill those blanks.
Oh, okay.
जी डॉक्टर साहब हमें ये वन ड्राइव में करनी है, we have to do it in one drive.
Yeah, you have to do it in OneDrive.
Okay.
If you open it, you can also open it in your Word document, and then if you just save it, it would be saved into OneDrive automatically.
Inshallah, because I never use OneDrive, so I have to make an account first.
And that's how the start is jump from number 8 to 105.
105 because we started from 105. No? So inshallah, we will complete from the beginning also. Inshallah.
So which one should I do it?
I will send everybody a message.
Oh, okay, okay. I see.
Brother Rita, you can do everything.
Oh, thank you, brother. You are so kind.
Yeah, if you want to do more, I can maybe assign more. But this week only one ayah, I think.
Yeah, it's good idea.
It would be a good exercise also.
It's good exercise. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah, so inshallah we will meet next week.
Inshallah, Jazakallah, brother.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك. جزاك الله خيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.